What if humanity had been centuries ahead of where we are today, thousands of years ago? Imagine technology so advanced it could have changed the course of history. And then imagine it, lost. This is the story of lost technology, inventions and discoveries that could have made humanity centuries ahead. Across the ancient world, civilizations created technology that seems almost impossible for their time. The Antikythera mechanism, a 2,000-year-old Greek computer, could predict eclipses, planetary movements, and astronomical cycles with astonishing precision. Ancient Chinese engineers built early rockets and sophisticated mechanical devices. Babylonian mathematicians mapped the stars with knowledge centuries ahead of Europe. These weren't simple curiosities. They were powerful tools, capable of shaping entire civilizations. Think about the Antikythera mechanism for a moment. Discovered in a shipwreck off a Greek island, this device, no bigger than a shoebox, was filled with intricate bronze gears. For decades, scientists couldn't figure out what it was. Using modern imaging technology like CT scans, they've now revealed its secrets. It was an astronomical calculator of unbelievable complexity. It could not only track the positions of the sun, moon, and the 5 known planets, but it could also predict solar and lunar eclipses, and even the dates of the ancient Olympic Games. To find anything of similar mechanical complexity, you'd have to jump forward over 1,000 years to the astronomical clocks of medieval Europe. How did the ancient Greeks develop such a sophisticated device? And what other incredible machines did they build that we've never found? But history is cruel. Wars, fires, invasions, and political purges destroyed countless discoveries. The Library of Alexandria may have been the most famous loss, but it was far from the only one. Knowledge that could have propelled humanity forward, engineering, astronomy, medicine, vanished, sometimes forever. It's not just one event. The burning of the Library of Alexandria wasn't a single, catastrophic fire as often depicted in movies. It was a slow decline over centuries, suffering from budget cuts, neglect, and multiple destructive events, including fires during Julius Caesar's civil war. Countless other centers of learning across the world met similar fates. The House of Wisdom in Baghdad, a major intellectual hub during the Islamic Golden Age, utterly destroyed during the Mongol siege in 1258. Witnesses reported that the Tigris River ran black with the ink of countless books thrown into it. Think of the medical texts, the mathematical treatises, the engineering blueprints all gone. Imagine if these inventions had survived. Steam engines, advanced navigation, or even primitive flight could have existed centuries earlier. The Industrial Revolution might have started long before the Middle Ages ended. Just how advanced were they? The Antikythera mechanism alone suggests a level of engineering sophistication that rivals 18th century clockwork. We're talking about precision gear cutting and astronomical knowledge that we thought was developed much, much later. Chinese rocketry, which started with fire arrows in the 10th century, laid the groundwork for modern missiles and space travel. They developed multi-stage rockets and even rocket-propelled bombs. What if that technology had continued to evolve without interruption? Babylonian astronomy, recorded on clay tablets, allowed precise predictions of celestial events. They developed complex mathematical systems to track planetary movements. And their data was so accurate that it was still being used by Greek astronomers centuries later. Each of these discoveries hints at a world that could have been centuries ahead if knowledge had survived. Think about it. What if humans had harnessed this technology earlier? What inventions could have existed? What diseases could have been cured? What frontiers could we have explored? Hero of Alexandria, a Greek engineer in the 1st century AD, described a device called an Analopila simple steam turbine. It was treated as a novelty, a temple curiosity. But what if it had been recognized for what it was? A rudimentary steam engine? Could the Romans have built steam-powered wagons or ships? Could the Industrial Revolution have happened in the Roman Empire? This isn't just a fun what if. It's a fundamental question about the nature of progress. It shows that innovation isn't just about having the idea. It's about having a society ready to embrace and develop it. History teaches us a simple, terrifying lesson. Knowledge is fragile. One fire, one war, or one lost document can delay progress for centuries. Every lost invention was a chance humanity never got to take. Every destroyed scroll was a step backward. It's a domino effect. When one piece of knowledge is lost, the discoveries that would have been built upon it are also lost. The rediscovery of Roman concrete, a material far more durable and environmentally friendly than its modern counterpart, is a perfect example. For centuries, we lost the recipe. We're only now beginning to understand its secrets. How many other lost recipes are out there for medicine, materials, or energy? Today, we have digital storage, cloud computing, and AI. We feel secure, don't we? Our knowledge is backed up, distributed across the globe. But even now, knowledge is not guaranteed. Data can be corrupted, servers can be wiped. Digital formats become obsolete. Think about the floppy disk information stored on them just a few decades ago is now incredibly difficult to access. If we fail to preserve our knowledge and fail to ensure it's accessible and understandable, future generations could face the same setbacks that ancient civilizations did. The story of lost technology is a warning and a challenge. It reminds us of the incredible ingenuity of our ancestors and the precious, delicate nature of progress. Every discovery, every idea matters. What knowledge are we preserving for the future? What discoveries might we lose if we aren't careful? The responsibility to learn from the past and safeguard our collective knowledge for the future rests on all of us. Comment below. If one piece of lost technology could be recovered, what would you want it to be? Could it make humanity centuries ahead? Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more journeys into the what-ifs of history.